Hello guys, welcome to Candescent Light, your channel for inspiration, illumination, and insight. Thank you for joining me. I'm so excited. I got a new tapestry in the mail today, so I put it up. Let me know what you think. I love it. It is beautiful. All right, so I'm here to do the weekly reading. I'm here to see what we can expect this week. What challenges may arise, Spirit's advice for us, what to look out for, what is happening this week, okay? So I'm using the Lightseers Tarot for this. At the end of this message, I also have some Sacred Language of Light Oracle and some Sacred Power Oracle messages to close us out, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves grounded. Take a minute to center ourselves, connect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help make me a channel to bring the highest messages for the highest good for everyone involved. Please let us know what we need to know for the week, what is coming up, what are the weekly predictions, how can we move forward in a more conscious and loving way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's cut the deck. Oh, interesting. All righty. So currently, where are we? Currently, we are at the Ace of Swords. Very nice. Ace of Swords coming out, current energy. Energy we're moving into is the Queen of Pentacles. I like that. Our challenge, Eight of Pentacles. Spirit's advice, wow, Nine of Cups. I love seeing that. And ultimate outcome, Queen of Swords. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers, yes, we typically tend to think it has to do with, finding a soulmate, love, true love connection. Yes, that is true, but it can also be about having to make a choice, having to make a decision. So the overlying energies here overall is the Lovers. So you may have some choice that you're presented with this week, having to choose between two lovers, having to choose between two jobs, having to choose between two lifestyles. Maybe you're moving into a home. There's some type of choice that is being presented this week that you're going to have to make. This could also be a union between two people coming together, or maybe transcending and going into a new level of a romantic connection if you're already in a connection, okay? Beautiful. I love it. Very nice energy here. All right, so currently we are in the Ace of Swords here, okay? This is an ace. This is the starting of a new cycle, the potential of some real truth and honest communication coming in. It could also be some clarity. You may have taken some time to really retreat, relax, go within, and you're getting some real clarity on some decision that needs to be made, or some changes that you have to start implementing in your life, or maybe speaking your truth. Maybe Spirit is asking you to speak up about something, advocate how you really feel, tell someone how you really feel. So there's lots of truth and clarity and honesty that we are currently in, okay? Going into this week. Very nice, very nice. So energy coming towards us, but we're moving into, is the Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. Queen of Pentacles, this is very grounded, steady, stable energy. So I feel like maybe what the collective is really trying to figure out and gain some real clarity on is, how do I bring this stability into my life, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, this is the ultimate wife card, okay? She is the homemaker. She makes a beautiful, warm, nurturing, stable home. She pays her bills. She is a good provider for her family, creating a nurturing, healthy environment. So lots of really nurturing vibes I get from this Queen of Energy. So I feel like you're starting to get some clarity and really think, what are some things, how do I want my home life to be? How do I want my family to feel and be in the future? And you're starting to make some real important choices to create a more nurturing, loving, and healthy home life for yourself, for you and your family. So that's what I feel like you're moving into, to ultimately create this more stability for yourself and your family, to build off of and attract more abundance and prosperity to you and your family. Beautiful. Okay, so that's what you are moving into, this nice, stable, nurturing energy here. So then your challenge, yes, your challenge is the Eight of Pentacles, more pentacle energies here. So this has to do everything with the physical world. So your career, your home life, your family, your physical body, everything in the materialized physical world, okay? Eight of Pentacles also has to do with the work world typically, your career, your job, working hard. This is also mastering your craft, really learning and developing new skills to improve and master some area of your life, okay? So looking deeper at this card here, I love it because they have the pentacles in the moon cycles. And we did just start a new moon cycle, a new moon in Libra, which has to do with love, beauty, relationships. This is that loving, beautiful, nurturing energy, okay? So I feel like you're working hard to really cultivate that, to create that, mastering that for yourself, that self-care, self-love time, to really stabilize and nurture your body, okay? So that you have the energy you need to take care of your family, to go do a good work at your job, to sustain healthy connections with friends here, okay? I also see in this card there's like food, there's like plants, studying. I feel like this is a lot of self-growth, lots of self-care. You're learning, you're studying, you're bringing in new holistic things into the home. Maybe you're getting house plants, you're creating a garden outside, doing some home renovations. You're making some big changes with your lifestyle habits to be more healthy. But I feel like you are working very hard and diligently to hardwire these as everyday habits, to make them a new mode of operating throughout the day. You're mastering that. That is the challenge, or that is the challenge, to start making this now your new second nature to you. This is just your new daily habits. You are really solidifying them now, working hard on them. Very good. So that's the challenge. Very nice, very nice. Spirit's advice, we have the Nine of Cups. I love seeing this in Spirit's advice. The Nine of Cups is self-fulfillment, okay? You do not gain your self-worth, your happiness from anything outside of you. You have now learned how to go directly to source, to yourself, to refuel and fill your own cup. You are your own source of fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. So Spirit's advice is to continue nurturing yourself with that self-love. Continue to practice going to yourself, going to source, and becoming your own fulfillment. You nourish yourself, you feed yourself positive words, you encourage yourself, you are the one that is leading yourself to make these big life changes. This is absolute wish fulfillment. Keep going towards things that make you happy and that bring you joy and that make you feel fulfilled, okay? Learning to find it from within. Whether that's journaling for you, meditating, going on nature walks, maybe you like going fishing, maybe you like cleaning your house, tending to cleaning and taking care of your house. Okay, these are all beautiful self-reflective ways how to that will nourish your own soul. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. That is Spirit's advice. Doing that self-care, self-nurturing habits and behaviors. Beautiful. And the ultimate outcome is the Queen of Swords. We have two queens that have popped out this week. And I love the two queens that have, because these are the very stable and clear queens here. They're the ones that are taking the time to really nourish what needs to be nourished, taking the time to reflect and make good decisions when moving forward. Because ultimately, there is a choice that you're needing to make this week, whatever it is for you, and you're ending with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is being in that feminine energy. The Queen of Swords has experience. She's been through some stuff, some very difficult experiences. But with those difficult experiences come wisdom. She takes the time to reflect and introspect and understand why the failure occurred, or why that horrible experience had to happen. She understands why she had to experience it, and there's wisdom in that. And she now is taking that wisdom and she is using it to move forward. She's learning from it to make clearer, wiser decisions in the future, okay? With the Queen of Swords, I do feel her cup, if you can see down the bottom, there's a cup down here, and it's kind of caged up. So the Queen of Swords protects her heart. She's been heartbroken in the past, and that ultimately helps her have discernment skills and to put up boundaries from people, situations, circumstances that drain her energy or that take advantage of her kindness. Okay, so you're learning. I think you're coming to some clarity, maybe about some people in your environment, some events, some situations, some things that you were putting a lot of your energy into. You are now seeing them as not very fulfilling. They are not a priority to you anymore. And this Queen of Swords is going to help you cut out those things that are just draining you, that are just unnecessary. Okay, even if it's cutting out certain people, old friends that you're just not vibing with anymore, the Queen of Swords is going to give you that courage, with that clarity of thought to really put up boundaries, cut people out that are just not healthy for you, that are not part of your new version of yourself. Okay, so I feel like there's some real tough decisions that you're really seeing them for how they are, and you're needing to make these tough cuts, cut things out, okay? Because Spirit is telling you your 9 of Cups is where your focus should be. Your things that are going to make you happy, fulfilled, releasing things that are not your responsibility, and making time for yourself. That is where your focus should be. Beautiful, awesome. Some heavy stuff this week, but again, some necessary decision making, because ultimately, yeah, under the Lover's card here, once this decision's made, you close out a cycle. There's the World. You're closing out a cycle and entering a new one, okay? So you're out with the old, in with the new. Oh my gosh. And there's 2 of Cups behind that. So this very well could be coming into union with someone you may have had your eye on, or you've been feeling drawn towards. There may be some type of conversation about truth, or speaking up about how you feel about someone, expressing this love to someone. If you're already in a loving marriage or relationship, expressing how much you appreciate them. Thank you for being by my side going through this difficult time. I think you're just transcending into another deeper level of love here, okay? Going into this new cycle. Wow. And there's a lot of love here in this new cycle, okay? But it's going to take some really important, deep clarity and honesty, and putting up strong boundaries, okay? Because again, you're worth it. Your happiness is worth it, okay? Wow. All right. So I do want to close with some Sacred Language of Light Oracle here to close us out. What secret language of light message do we need to know to help us guide us through this week? What light message will help guide us through this week as we are making these very difficult choices. All right, what light do we need to follow when making these decisions and tough choices and coming to greater clarity? What light message do we need to hear? Help guide us. Okay, feels good. All right, our light message for the week. We have Soul Song. Beautiful. I feel like that is with the Nine of Cups. You see how she's like leaping up for joy? Sing your soul song. Yes, beautiful. All right, so let's just get a quick, I do want to read short little message, number 41. 4, 5, yeah, that breaks down to a 5 in numerology. Yeah, so changes. 5 is a change number. There's definitely some big changes that's going to happen this week. 41. Okay. Soul Song. Tune into the soundtrack of life. I love it. All right. Your soul emits a beautiful song. Think of it as a pulsating light moving in rhythm with the universe. Your song travels through light and is the background music of your life. Even if you can't hear your song with your physical ears, know it exists. We know animals hear sounds we can't. Your song is always resonating throughout the universe, along with the music of the spheres and the sounds of the universe made when it was born. The greatest song of all is Om. Yes, be willing to live your life from your highest, most aligned, most loving perspective. Yes, so I think that's, find your inner soul song. It's going to help you get some clarity to look at things from the most loving perspective, from the most highest and aligned place within yourself. That's where you want to be making this decision making, from your most aligned and loving place within yourself. Okay, beautiful, beautiful message, soul song. All right, and lastly, let's get some sacred spirit oracle messages. What guidance would the sacred spirit oracle like to share in regards to this spread, in regards to guiding us throughout this week? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? What sacred spirit is there to help guide us through the week? All right, that feels good. All right, wow, we have clear and activate, number 9, yes. Taking the time to really meditate, contemplate, introspecting, learning from past experiences is going to help us clear and activate, get that clarity we need, create sacred space here. Beautiful. Number 9. So we are getting prepared, we're being cleared and activated for something really big that's coming. Okay, the decision you make this week is preparing you for everything that's going to start falling into place in the future, okay? Really take the time to calm yourself, be still, go within to find those answers, okay? Because you're needing to really clear the purpose of clearing within you to activate something, okay? You need that clarity and deep, wise understanding to make these important decisions, these clear, to make the best choice from your highest self here. Good. So clear and activate. Cleanse your environment. Create sacred space. Good. So it may be time to do a spring cleaning. Clean your house. It may be time to reevaluate the people you're spending your time with. Are they really healthy? Are they for your highest good? Okay? It's time to clear the old to make way for the new. Everything in the universe consists of energy. It is in a continual state of creation and recycling, adapting and changing to its current environment, interacting with everything that it comes in contact with. There are ways you can clear and activate chakras, energy fields, meridians, power centers, and your higher self. Beautiful. Right now, you need to switch focus. Being caught up in gossip, jealous conversations, participating in lower energy activities, repeated dramas and toxic environments must all be shifted now. I think this is the important decision you're making, having to cut these things out and coming to the clarity, seeing things for what they are, and making that tough decision to put boundaries up. Yeah. If you want to live, all these must be made if you want to live a better life. You must be accountable for your own actions and reactions. Yes, absolutely. Sunshine not only warms your skin, it also warms your soul. Spending time outdoors can refresh your mind and bring you back into the present moment. Negative and imbalanced energies can shift through natural light and atmospheric absorption through plant life. Yeah, and I was seeing, for some reason, the plant in this card was standing out to me. When I look at it, there's like food, real fresh herbal food here, plants, there's a candle, there's books and feather. So I feel like you're being encouraged, you're challenged to really make some health changes, some environment changes in the home, with your family. Start eating more holistically. Start taking the time to read more. Exercise, expand your mind, journal. With the candle, do some nice calming meditation. Maybe romantic candlelight with your partner. Take some time for each other. And get some fresh plants. I feel, go out and buy a plant and put it in your house. Start getting some fresh, clean energy in the home. Go outside and be in nature. There's time for some needing to clear and activate, and nature is going to be a big part in that for you, okay? Very cool. All right, so yes, we're getting some major clarity this week, okay? We are finding our soul song, what lifts us up, brings us joy. We are clearing some things out to activate, to prepare us for a bigger and better future, okay? Wow. That is very exciting. All right. I feel the messages have come through for the collective. I wish you all the best this week. I wish you love and light, the time you need to come to the clarity, to be honest with yourself and make those tough decisions that need to be made that is going to be for your highest good, that is for your ultimate joy and happiness. Okay? And love and light. Have a wonderful week. Bye.